There's a noticeable trend across social media platforms centered on the pursuit of happiness. From self improvement tips to promises of financial freedom, this type of content captures the attention of millions, myself included. But why is that? What is it about these ideas of personal growth, of success, of fulfillment that draw us in? Is it simply because they promise to make our lives better, or is it because they tap into something deeper, a longing for meaning, purpose, or sense of wholeness? At its core, this fascination reflects a fundamental aspect of the human experience, a reflection of our innate desire to move beyond mere existence and into a life that feels whole. We're drawn to these ideas of growth and achievement, not simply because they promise a better life, but because they seem to address the deeper, often unspoken question: how can I live in a way that feels whole and fulfilling? This is what pulls us, yet seldom satisfies. Too often are we caught in the endless cycle of chasing the next achievement, the next milestone, the next solution, to only feel empty and dissatisfied. And yet we continue in our pursuit, not realizing that happiness isn't something to be achieved, but something to be lived. It is not a quest rooted in the external markers of success or achievements, however satisfying and fulfilling they may be, but a search for a state of being that aligns with what lies within, with what it truly means to be human. To this, the Hebrew word ashrei, often translated blessed or happy, provides much insight, for it speaks to a deeper kind of fulfillment, one that transcends the idea that happiness is something to be pursued as if it were just out of reach. Unlike our modern cultural narrative, ashrei suggests that true happiness is not about chasing outcomes, but about the direction of our lives. It is, in essence, an orientation to a state of blessedness, a profound sense of well being and fulfillment that comes from being in alignment with God's purposes. Ashrei, in this sense, is neither an achievement or accomplishment, but rather a reality to be lived. This, in my estimation, is the aim of the first psalm of the first books of Psalms. It provides a powerful picture of what it means to live in a state of blessedness. It reveals not only where true fulfillment is found, but also the path upon which it is maintained. Far from being a theoretical concept, Ashrei speaks directly to the core of how we live and what we truly seek. Therefore, in a world that constantly urges us to chase happiness, the wisdom of Scripture offers a different path. This ancient Hebrew word, ashrei, reminds us that true happiness is not found in the endless pursuit of external markers, but in a life oriented toward the divine will. So, until our follow up video where we will explore the practical implications of this ancient Hebrew concept, I invite you to reflect on your own pursuit of happiness. What are you truly seeking? Are you chasing a fleeting sense of satisfaction, or are you aligning your life with the deeper orientation of Ashrei, a life rooted in God's will and purpose?